Okay, I'm gonna do this video on this new. It's called Spark. It's from Microsoft, and it's pretty cool. They're allowing people to beta test it right now. So just Google it and then try and get in. Like, I mean, if you like video games and if you want to know what the kind of like the next step and what's going on with video games and what's going to be going on, in the next few years. I mean, it looks like it's going to be pretty big. Once it catches on and once they really bring it out of the beta phase, because basically you can create any kind of game and it's got pretty awesome graphics, man. Like really for something that they're allowing people to beta test, and it's just a really unique, situation, and it's kind of cool. Okay, anyway, back to Project Spark. Definitely an awesome game. Definitely has awesome graphics, and it's going to turn out to be one of the biggest platforms I think of the year, just based on the fact that you don't have to play it on the Xbox One or the Xbox 360, but you can also play it through your computer. So like I said, that's pretty cool because you're doing a cross-platform. And the graphics alone. I mean, there's other games that you can make games and stuff like that, but I don't think anybody's really going to be able to touch the graphics too much. I'm sure there's going to be people that try and follow the lead of Microsoft there, but I don't think they're going to be able to do it. I think Microsoft's definitely going to take over this year for the simple fact of what they're trying to do with this Project Spark. I think it's going to be a huge hit, and a lot of people are going to like it. Because what I've experienced so far from the platform is pretty awesome. I'm going to run through a couple of the different games, but remember, even some of the games that I go through right here, remember, I mean, this thing just opened up. And I mean, it's pretty much endless. I mean, I've messed with other games before, but it's always kind of been a dream of mine to, make a video game. Not just a video game for people to play, but there's a deeper purpose, behind it. And I just think, I had to wait for the technology to catch up to the vision that I had on what I was trying to do with, the game. And I definitely think this is the first time that I've seen a platform that even, comes close to what I was trying to do. It's definitely the technology's catching up to where, I've always thought it would go or get to. So it's definitely a pretty good thing. Most people love the Xbox. Especially the new Xbox One has phenomenal graphics, and like I said, it's just pretty cool because you can design the game to where if you want to use the touchpad, if you want to use the keyboard from the computer, or if you want to use the mouse, and you can do a combination of all of them. And like I said, not just that, but then you get the cross-platform where it doesn't matter if you just got a computer, Xbox One, Xbox 360. So that in and of itself is going to open the platform to a lot more people to be able to say you got a friend that has an Xbox One, but they don't have a computer. That means you could still play with them. You just got to use your Xbox gamer tag. And if anybody wants to add me on Xbox Live or anything like that, my gamer tag is integrated Jedi. Like I said, it's definitely pretty cool. I'm looking forward to the next couple of months of really experiment with this game and really, exploring the different options that are available. And just I mean, it's endless. I mean, literally, you could keep recreating things, and then you can go in. Say you go in and like how I'm showing you on this video. Say you go into one of the games, you really like it, then you have the ability to help co-create with whoever created that game, or you can remix the game, and kind of make your go off their idea. So I just think it's going to be a pretty explosive, platform. They're beta testing it right now, like I said. So you just gotta, just go to Project Sparks. I mean, you also have to have Windows 8.1, which is the newest release of Windows 8, and it's pretty good, man. Like I said, I've been using it for the last 2 weeks, and I really dig it. But I'm dealing with I'm still learning how to use Windows 8. I like it, and I'm still trying to get familiar with all the keys and stuff like that. On how to use the keyboard and do the different things, and then at the same time, I'm trying to create some different games. So it's going to take me a couple of months to really get this down pat, but I'm looking forward to it, and I'm really pretty excited about the potential, in this, and the things that it's going to do for the people that really do want to be creative, not just play the games, but actually create their own games. And like I said, to be able to bring people into a cross platform like that, I mean, that's definitely pretty awesome. You can't beat it, to be able to play, like I said, from the computer, or to be able to play from your Xbox 360 or your Xbox One. And you'll be able to play, with different combinations. Like I said, whether somebody is on their laptop, or their Xbox 360 or their Xbox One, you can play with everybody. So it's definitely pretty sweet. It's a pretty sweet platform, and I just really like how the technology is really coming together, because everything in video games is all about the graphics. And no, don't worry about it. It's not one of the games that you're going to be getting a request on Facebook for. None of them games can even compare, to this platform. I'm sure other people are going to follow, but Microsoft is definitely setting the standards for giving people the ability to create their own games. And like I said, the graphics are phenomenal. The gameplay is pretty phenomenal. And remember, they're still beta testing this. I mean, I've beta tested some other games, and a lot of the times the platforms are kind of shoddy. I know a lot of people like to talk smack about Microsoft and their products and stuff like that, but I think Microsoft's going to put a lot of people in their place. With this platform, with the ideas. Hats off to the creators of this game, because I think it's going to be a pretty explosive platform, because you're talking about, like, as you watch my video here, you'll see one of the games looks like Tetris. The other games actually looks like the old classic Space Invaders, but with new updated graphics. So it's actually really cool. Like I said, for those of you that really love to play games, this kind of takes it up the level, because not only do you play the games, but you can create them yourself. So like I said, the next couple of years are looking pretty positive as far as the gaming front. I just think Microsoft is really gonna blow their competitors out of the water. I mean, they're gonna try and catch up and try and copy them, and a lot of people are gonna try and do the same thing. But I don't think that they can really compare to. I think Microsoft really has them, especially with the Xbox One, and then doing the cross platform like that. Like I said, it's got totally unlimited potential there, and it's pretty awesome, pretty phenomenal, and it's just great that they decided to do something like that, because, like, for somebody like myself that has always wanted to design a game, but sometimes in life we got to wait for the technology to catch up to our ideas. But like I said, I really am. I'm looking forward to creating with this platform, because like I said, as an artist, as somebody that's always been in art or loved art, like I said, this kind of takes art to the next level, because it's just like I said, it's a phenomenal platform. With the graphics and the gameplay, and I mean, right now it's still being beta tested. And if it's running that good, and I mean, literally, you already got some people that have made some phenomenal games within this platform.